Athing Mu, Olympic champion, world champion, American record holder. She is only 23 years old, but she just made a major change. She left Bobby Kersee, one of the greatest track coaches ever, after 3 years and moved to Dallas. The track world is watching. What happens next? On December 13th, 2025, LetsRun.com broke the news. Athing Mu Nikolaev has parted ways with coach Bobby Kersee. This is massive news. Mu is one of the biggest names in track and field. She is an Olympic champion, a world champion. She holds the American record in the 800 meters, and now she is looking for a new coach. Let's talk about what happened. Mu joined Bobby Kersee at the end of 2022. She moved to Los Angeles. She was coming off an incredible run. She won Olympic gold at age 19 in Tokyo 2021. She won the World Championship in 2022 at age 20 in Eugene, Oregon. She was the youngest woman ever to win both Olympic and world titles in the same event. She was unstoppable. She had not lost an outdoor 800-meter race since 2019. She was the future of American track and field. But then she made a surprising choice. She left her college coach Milton Mallard and joined Bobby Kersee. Bobby Kersee is a legendary coach. He has coached Florence Griffith Joyner, Jackie Joyner Kersee, Gail Devers, Allison Felix, Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone. He is one of the most successful track coaches in history. But Kersee is not an 800-meter coach. He specializes in sprints and jumps, not middle distance. Many people question the move. Why would the best 800-meter runner in the world work with a coach who does not specialize in her event? At the time, Mu said she was struggling with pressure and the spotlight. She wanted a change. She wanted to work with someone who could handle the mental side of being a superstar athlete. Kersee seemed like a good choice. He had worked with the biggest stars. He knew how to manage fame. He knew how to handle pressure, but the results did not follow. In 2023, Mu won a bronze medal at the World Championships in Budapest. That was disappointing. She came in as the defending world champion. She was expected to win gold, but she finished third behind Mary Moraa of Kenya and Keely Hodgkinson of Great Britain. After the race, Mu said she was not upset, but she admitted she was tired. She said she almost did not come to the championships. She said she deleted her social media. She said she was fighting to find the excitement. Then came 2024, the worst year of her career. Mu tore her hamstring in practice before the Olympic trials. She barely raced all year. She came to the trials hoping to defend her Olympic title. But in the final, just 200 meters into the race, she fell. She got tangled with another runner. She went down. She tried to get up and chase, but it was too late. She finished last in 2:19.69. The Olympic champion would not defend her title. She would not go to Paris. She was out. Kersee filed a protest. He said Mu had been spiked by another runner. The protest was denied. Mu was devastated. She cried after the race. She walked away from the track. It was heartbreaking to watch. Then came 2025. Mu returned to the track, but she was not the same runner. In her first race of the season at the Prefontaine Classic in July, she finished last. She ran the 2 minutes, 3.44 seconds. That is slow for her, very slow. She raced 3 more times in the 800 meters. She broke 2 minutes only once. Her best time was 1:59.79. At the U.S. Championships in August, she did not even make the final. She finished 4th in her semifinal heat and was eliminated. For the second straight year, she failed to make Team USA for a global championship. This was not the Athing Mu the world knew. The Mu who won Olympic gold ran 1:55.21. The Mu who set the American record ran 1:54.97. The Mu who dominated could break 2 minutes in her sleep. In September 2025, Mu told Kersee she was leaving. She told him right before he left for the World Championships in Tokyo. Kersee spoke to LetsRun.com about the split. He said it was a life decision. Mu got married to her husband Yegor Nikolaev in March 2025. She and her husband decided to move to Dallas. Kersee said he had no hard feelings. He praised Mu. He said she was talented. He said once she is healthy, she will be very difficult to beat. But Kersee also blamed the injury. He said Mu tore her hamstring in a 150-meter rep while preparing to race the 400 in 2024. He said he was worried about re-injury, so he did not have her race the 400 in 2025. That might explain some of the struggles, but not all of them. Mu said she was fully healthy in 2025. She ran a full outdoor season, but she still could not break 2 minutes consistently. The truth is, the Bobby Kersee experiment did not work. Kersee is a great coach. He has coached Olympic champions, world record holders, but he is not an 800-meter coach, and Mu needed an 800-meter coach. Mu was not the only 800-meter runner who struggled under Kersee. Brandon Miller also made the move to Team Kersee at the end of 2022. Miller was Mu's boyfriend at the time. He was the NCAA indoor champion. He made the U.S. team for the 2022 World Championships. In 2023, Miller struggled badly under Kersee. After running 1:45.30 in early June, his next 3 races got progressively slower. He finished 1:46.23, then 1:47.06, then 1:48.55. He failed to make the U.S. final. 1 year after making the world team, he was done. Miller left Kersee after just 1 year. He joined the Brooks Beasts under coach Danny Mackey. The turnaround was instant. Miller got faster immediately. This proves the point. Kersee is not an 800-meter coach. 2 talented 800-meter runners joined him. Both struggled. Both got worse. Miller left after 1 year. Mu stayed for 3. Now Mu is in Dallas. She has not announced a new coach yet. The question is, who will she choose? There are not many top 800-meter coaches in Dallas. Most elite middle-distance training groups are in California, Oregon, or Colorado. Citius Mag published an article exploring potential coaching options. Some possibilities include Joanna Hayes at UCLA. Hayes coaches Raven Rogers, who won Olympic bronze in Tokyo alongside Mu. Another option is Diljit Taylor at BYU. Taylor coaches distance runners but also works with 800-meter specialists. The problem is both coaches are not in Dallas. If Mu wants to stay in Dallas with her husband, she will need to find someone local, or train remotely, or convince a coach to work with her from a distance. Another option is Danny Mackey at the Brooks Beasts in Seattle. Mackey turned Brandon Miller's career around after he left Kersee. He knows how to coach 800-meter runners. He has produced national champions and world championship team members. Some people think Mu might retire. She ran a 5K race in Dallas recently. She did not race seriously. She jogged it. Some fans think she is done with track, but Mu is only 23 years old. She is still young. She has time to rebuild. She has time to find the right coach. She has time to get back to the top.